hear this. So what is your definition of bullshit? What does that mean exactly? Because here's one thing that a lot of women say. I want to get your opinion or your perspective on this. Waste my time shit. What the fuck does that mean? Because hold on, let me make hold on. And what avenue are you with it or are you for it? I mean, I'm sorry. Are you with it or against waste my time?
If I'm sitting over here minding my business,
okay,
doing my own thing, living my life, not checking for nobody, and you come into my life with some bullshit, what's some meaning bullshit? Like you pursued me, so. And I'm giving you my time, and I'm expecting you to be the man. Like, you know, plan dates. Let's do something. They don't have to just always be dinner or movies or you spending a lot of money. You can it could be like be ready at 7. I'm a cook for you. Okay. You know, little things. Women like stuff like that. Okay. You know, like
definitely can't cook.
Well, thoughtfulness. Like it's the idea behind certain things for women. You know. So if I feel like if I'm over here minding my business, living my life, not maybe just dating, not even dating, just enjoy myself, getting to know me, and you come into my life and you're like, oh, I want to get to know you, and I feel like you're really pretty, I feel like you're dope, like I feel like we would vibe, you know, let me take you out, let me get to know you, and then you're doing all that. But you're wasting my time with it. Okay. You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Meaning like, you could have left me where the fuck I was, basically. Okay. Don't come into my life if you're not ready to step up and...
See, what is the step up thing? Step up. This is, okay, see, here's my pushback. Because if I am with you, I'm dating you, right? We hanging out. And we having a good time. And we ain't be vibing. Ain't you smiling? Ain't you happy? So why does it need to be a waste of time if the relationship does not work out?
I wouldn't say a waste of time. Well, yes, I would say a waste of time. It would definitely be a lesson learned. But I say a waste of time because you could have left me alone. You didn't have to enter my space. Okay. I allowed you in, which might have been fucked up on my part because I allowed you to waste my time. Meaning, I could have been doing my own thing. I could have been dating somebody else who was really invested in me, who wanted to do things with me, who wanted to grow with me, as opposed to just fuck on me. Okay. You get what I'm trying to say?
I get that part. So why does a relationship have to have something come out of it for it not to be a waste of time? That's my overall question. That's what I feel like women, especially women that are a little bit older than obviously the college age, they're like, oh, you wasted my time. We could have been in a relationship and in marriage and blah, blah, blah.
Because women, we have a time clock. Meaning, okay, I'm going to put my age out there. Okay. People are probably not going to believe it. I'm 32. Okay. So, I don't have time to just be playing around with a nigga. Like, I am at an age where I feel like, God willing, I should be married within the next 3 or 4 years. Gotcha. Have a child within those times. I'm not just about to be fucking around with a dude that I don't see you as my husband as. That's what I mean by wasting my time. Okay. As an older woman. Gotcha. Now the younger woman, I can't speak for that, but I can speak for how I was when I was younger. Okay. I didn't give a fuck. I just was like,
hold on. Now this is about to be a different conversation right now. This is about to be a whole new different conversation.
Oh Lord.
All right. You ready?
Am I?
I don't know. Do you feel you waited too long?
No. And I say that to say,
because that's what he in his most of his videos, that's what he literally says, that women tend to wait a little bit too long because they think they have a little bit more time than they actually don't.
I say the people that I've had relations with in the past, I may be very confident. I may feel like I'm a 10, like I say, but maybe back then I didn't value myself as much to want to bring a child into this world. Gotcha. Or be with a man or commit to a person. Okay. You know what I mean? So that was being young, like you want to just have fun. Like, you know, I'm not about to lock myself down at 25. Like what?
Yes.
The fuck?
No, that's that's literally what he says. Like, yes, you should, because it's data. So at what? No, okay, no, real quick. At what age? And then this is just a question,
Okay.
so you just answer. I'm not saying anything. What age do you think you start to devalue as a woman? Not you personally, like thinking of yourself, but you in the sexual market value of other men that's trying to date you, that's trying to wife you up.
I don't know.
Thank you. Most women don't.
I don't know.
The average age of marriage is 27.5 or some shit like that.
That's crazy. I was wilding at 27.
But do you see where I'm getting at? So in his videos, and in general, I do feel like men chase women so much that it inflates their value, as well as inflate the time that they think they will have that value.
Okay.
So for instance, you might think, oh, I'm gonna still be crazy and have all these dudes around me at 30. Nah, it's slowly dwindling, but you just don't notice it because you still have. Well, go ahead.
I do agree with you on that part, but the older you get, the less you entertain bullshit.
Got you. Okay. Yeah.
So, in my 20s, I'm gonna have like 5 or 6 niggas. That doesn't mean I'm fucking them all, but I might have.
You got a rotation.
Yeah. They do their job. You know what I mean?
You got one for food. Yeah. You got one for gas.
Well, one thing about me, I'm gonna always eat. I am never gonna depend on a man to come feed me or take me out to eat. Yeah. But the older you get, when I hit 30, I don't know what it was. It sounds so cliche, but I woke up like, what the fuck?
I need to get my shit.
Yeah, I need to get my. I feel like your 30s are like your 20s, but with more knowledge and money.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
Like in your 20s, you had fun. You enjoyed life. You traveled. You maybe fucked around a few times here or there. But your 30s, you wake up, you're like, yo, 20s was fun, but my 30s is about to be lit because I'm not gonna put up with bullshit.
BS. Got you.
I got my shit together. This is what I want out of life. And if I meet someone and I feel like it's not gonna go nowhere, I'm not about to drag it on. Okay. That's what I mean by waste my time.
Okay. That's 100%. Yes. I agree with that 100%. Okay.
Like if I know it's not gonna go anywhere. I feel also this as a man, I feel like men know when they want to be with a woman. It's not gonna take.
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on.
You know if this woman is someone that you see yourself with, right? It's not gonna take you.
Yes and no.
It's not gonna take you 3 years to know that you want to marry this woman. It's not gonna take. You're not gonna be in a relationship. You would date someone for 10 years as your girlfriend.
See, that's my point. See, this is my point.
That's that bullshit. That's crazy.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference between men.
What I look like being 30, 42, dating someone for 10 years, and I'm like, oh, that's my boyfriend.
Man,
what?
I'm about to fight.
That's crazy.
Here's the difference between men and women. We don't look for titles. If everything could just be as it is, everything just be as it is. There's no progression for men, for majority of men. Maybe again, if you are intentionally trying to build a family and a family unit type of thing, then maybe yes. But for most men, there's no progression.
Meaning, like, why label something if it's going good?
Yes, as well as why we label something in general. Why you can't just be two people enjoying each other's time, living together. I'm gonna go through this. So 2 people enjoying each other's time dating. 2 people enjoy each time fucking. 2 people enjoy each time living together. 2 people enjoying each time having a baby. 2 people enjoying each time growing old together. We don't necessarily need a title or a relationship status for us to feel fulfilled. That makes
That does make sense because I had a conversation with one of my guy friends about this a couple weeks ago.
Hold on, guy friend. Oh shit.
Another
conversation.
No. This is a real guy friend. Like no.
Boy.
No. I watched one of your little videos about that. I have plenty of guy friends.
I'm about to cry.
I've had plenty of guy friends. It's to me, it's platonic. They might want to fuck me.
Then it's not guy friends. That's the point.
No. But they might in their mind want to fuck me, but they would never disrespect me to, does that make sense?
Not disrespectful, but
but what's the word I'm trying to say? They wouldn't try because they respect me enough as a friend that they wouldn't cross that line. Okay. But if I wanted to, then they would be all for it. Is that basically what I'm trying to say? So rewind.
Gotcha.
Back to what I was talking about.
Okay,
I was having a conversation with one of my guy friends, and he was like, you know, he was like, I don't want to get married. I was like, why don't you want to get married? He was like, it's just the government getting in my business.
It is. It's literally a sheet of paper.
So that's what he was saying. I was like, you don't want to give your woman like the wedding that she wants or like this and that. And he was like, I mean, why spend money on a big ass wedding? Why don't we just go buy our dream home? Put that money in there, you know?
He sounds like an amazing dude.
He's dope. He's dope. So, and then it made me think like, you got a point. But as a woman, we want that like fairy tale. Like you grow up as a little girl wanting to get married, picking out wedding dresses or looking at rings and you know, like the whole shebang as a woman. But that's
backed because of the way that you were created. You were created to want resources as much as possible, so that's why you created that monogamy type relationship. So
but men, I get it. That's basically what he was saying. He was like, I can give my woman the world without the government being in my business.
Yeah. That's facts, and that's my point. So to go back to our original conversation.
Sorry, I be going all over.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So to you personally, your relationships now have to have a progression.
Yeah, it has to have a meaning. What's. It's not. It's gonna sound kind of like cliche, but it's like, what am I gonna get out of this? What is gonna benefit me out of me giving you my time?
Got you. Okay.
At this age,
makes sense.
Maybe in my 20s. Or whatever, but 30, 32, 30, whatever.
You're trying to get a husband, to get a family,
to build. Like, isn't that what we here for? To produce?
True.
That's all I'm saying.
Facts. Okay. Where can they find you?
Shit. On Instagram, Feisty Anna. He'll link it down there.
This is the Patreon version.
What?
Peace.
She
said, peace.